Anything positive to share about your church? Nothing positive about your cult? All right, folks, I thought I was going home. I'm in a terrible, precarious situation right now. I have my other phone in my other hand with my gimbal. So you're on hand watch, but we did find a body router and she's continuing on. So we'll make sure that she can't hand off any flyers. So there's you see the blue shirted woman. She's got the Curious. So she's trying to pass out flyers for Scientology. I just want to make sure that I can help protect the people that she tries to pass them out to. Remember, I'm not following her. I'm following the flyers that she has. Ma'am, it's the cult of Scientology. That's Scientology. Do you want that? May I have it? Thank you so much. Oops, I appreciate that. I just hate that they never even tell you who they are. So, as you can see.
Recycling.
Yes. So nobody told her that I'm actually a track star. She keeps on trying to walk past her. Now, what I don't know is if she came from the train station or if she walked out the back alley. So, and sorry, I've got stuff in my other hand. I was getting stuff packed away when I saw her. This is just an opportunistic stream. But it's been a while since I captured a flyer, and I'm happy. I captured a flyer again today. Again, you saw how quickly the person that she handed it off to gave it up. Folks, you might lose focus a little bit. I want to see if I can dump some of this stuff off into my pockets. We'll see if we can get her back to the org. Now this blue outfit is a little bit harder to pick up, but yeah, we've definitely got the blue outfit. How are you doing, Krubin? I've been streaming since 8 o'clock this morning. I was on my way home and just came across this young lady in her curious outfit for Scientology, and she was passing out flyers. She did try to pass one off. She is 0 for 1. Let's see if I can I'm pretty sure she'll go back inside. All right. So she's done for the day. Well, she's done for a while. Let me kind of get myself situated here and we'll talk about it. Hey, Bridge. As I was walking away, I came across a young lady and she was trying to pass out flyers. Look what I found. So she handed one off. I was able to capture it. Let me show the OSA folks as well. Hey, Osa, I got your flyer right there. Bridge, she did not share with me. She knew that I was going to follow her around. She handed it off to and this is a short stream, so you'll be able to see it very quickly. Just about 3 minutes in, she tried to hand it off to somebody on Dearborn, and I very quickly let him know that, hey, it's a cult, and asked her if I could have the flyer, and she said yes. So this is asking for the personality test, right? Now, let me see if she's doing the, I'm gonna go to the back alley trick. Yeah, so the blinds were down earlier. Love Maddie, this is my 4th stream of the day. Let me see, I don't know if the Michael, let me know if there was any change in the audio. But I did just plug in the DJI mic again. I'm wearing my DJI mic. So I was here at about 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. They never opened up the blinds when I was here earlier. Howdy, it's really me. And then at lunchtime, I came out again and I was able to get them to close the blinds at the start of that stream. Then I'm just turning around to see if she walks out the front door. My guess is that she might have just walked straight through to the back. William, you're 100% true, right? There is a reason that I'm out here. I don't care about their philosophy. I don't care about their teachings. I care about the fact that they're a criminal organization, that they abuse children, they traffic people, they traffic humans, they abuse the elder. It's a business that every single one of them doesn't understand that they're just part of the sales force bringing people in there. Yeah, so there's nobody back here right now. We're in Chicago, sorry. At lunchtime, right, I started here, we went through the art festival again, and then we went over to the air show, and by the time I got back here, they felt confident enough to raise the blinds. So very quickly after I got back here, they closed the blinds, right? Folks, if you can, all you have to do is show up in front of this org with a phone. So if you're ever anywhere near Chicago, you got to be here for work, you got to be here for vacation, you got to be here to see friends. Just go ahead, take your phone, walk to this organization, and just put your phone up towards the window. They will pull their blinds, right? Now, what I don't know is if I'm doing just YouTube native, can I switch over to my other phone? Today we saw an awful lot of people kind of moving in. If we look, so this is Columbia College. This is right next door. So the Church of Scientology is right here, right? So that's the door to the Church of Scientology. This is Columbia College Dwight Loft. And if we look here, all of these brown boxes are what's called a speed pack. And there's a four-wheel cart underneath it. I know you're not seeing it because of the glare, but there's a four-wheel cart underneath it. That is a very fast way to load stuff out of your car and bring it up to your dorm, right? So there were plenty of people here that were moving in or moving out of the dormitory right next door here, Columbia College. I was on my way home. I was able to find a router, and they tried to hand this off, and I was able to capture this. So the person they handed it off to, I had to ask them, I told them one thing, hey, it's the cult of Scientology. The woman looked at me. I said, hey, do you want that? She said no, and I said, can I have it? Bridge, you're absolutely correct. And you're right about both of those statements. So I'm gonna walk up to the corner here, and again, I do have to go home. Eventually, you know, the cult has more people than me. So they get a reprise when I go home. But you've got the college right next door. And the worst thing about that college is now it is freshmen only. So there's no consistency or continuity of students from last year being able to warn the students from this year or for this year. When I come up to the corner here, we're going to see I think it's called the International College. Darn it! There's a building that we're going to see at the end of Harrison, where it intersects with State Street. And in order to be in that building, so if we look down the street here, right, you've got that wall of a building at the intersection or the T of this street. In order to be in that building, you need to be a student at Roosevelt, DePaul, East-West University, or Robert Morris College. So this church is that her? No, that's somebody with a dog. Okay. I thought that maybe there's somebody in the tunnel, in the tunnel that goes underneath the street there. Yeah, we have warned their college. Now their college has kind of said, oh, we don't let them in there. And what they do allow though is that if a college student falls prey to the story that Scientology is going to tell them, the college student can come back in and pass out flyers. Now Scientology themselves cannot come in there. I have had people tell me, you know, quite a few times, what are you doing here? It's futile. And do I think that I myself am stopping Scientology? No. But I do know that I'm making it very hard on them. If you saw the latest short, right, Aaron has inside knowledge, there are no new members. There are no new starts in Chicago. So Chicago has not recruited anybody that has decided to go into Scientology. And yeah, I do feel somewhat responsible for that, along with Free Xenu Project, Corn Freak, Never in Nana, Juanita, Hellgear, Nance Drew, Trashy V12 BMW, Shannon, right? Now, some of these people aren't out here in SRA, severe reality adjustment. Some of these people aren't still protesting. You know, they've either moved on to other items or whatever. But yeah, Twyla, you're right. The dean of students does not seem to care. Now they have told the parents that's okay, we're protecting them, but they're not. You know, there is no evidence that shows they're trying to protect these students against Scientology. Howdy, Mama Opal. Mama, you caught us on an interesting little scenario. I've done 3 lives today. We've had quite a bit of interaction, and I told everybody, hey, I'm ready to shut down for the day. And I came up to this corner and I found a body router who had some flyers. And she decided to walk down this street, and then she turned left on Dearborn, and on Dearborn she handed a flyer off to somebody. This is the flyer that she handed off. So it feels good to be back in the swing of things and collecting propaganda again. And folks, you should probably listen to Mama Opal. She's pretty smart. So we're not seeing the thin, black, younger male anymore. I haven't seen him for a month and a half. But their trick would be if they were able to go out the front. So that gentleman's public as well. And he's the one that believes that Scientology only exists to stop wars. They're absolutely ineffective. They have stopped 0 wars. But it's good that he thinks that Scientology's only action is to, and he's got a gym bag with him, so I wonder if he was on Purif. I'm sorry, I started probably 12 stories on you guys. But I will say that we unlocked a new character, so very, very frail, shorter, female, petite. Maybe that's the word we want to use. She had the dress pants on, but she was wearing a dark blue top that we saw Nino wearing as well. And it might just be that they're trying to find other ways out of this building. Reminder, everybody, help us out. Come down here and protest. If anybody stands in front of the org, I can wander, right? I can get to the back door. I can make sure that nobody's getting out there. If we needed to, we could communicate in such a way. You know, we have plenty of audiences that like everything that's going on. But if I can wander, I think I'm so much more effective in not allowing them to get flyers out. All right, folks. Thank you all for coming back. I thought I was done for the day earlier. I'm glad that I was able to catch the person, and we just went quick on live vertical. Oh, hey, we did it vertical. This might mean that a lot of people are going to see that flyer get captured. Hey, that was the first time from mobile that I banned somebody. Inappropriate conversation, folks. I don't care if you don't like me. That's not really a cool word to be using these days. Just to be clear as well, it's incredibly inaccurate. So if you meant it to be descriptive, you were wrong. If you meant it to be pejorative, you're a jackass. Thank you, Mama Opal. I appreciate that. Now, I do think that I'm actually going to go spend some family time. We'll go add this to our collection. By the way, this is a new flyer for me. I have yet to see this flyer before. So we're getting new content here. Thank you, William Corwin. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for understanding the need for people to speak out against the dangers of this organization. Right? I don't do this for fun. I'm not getting rich off of this by any means. That I want to protect people to not have to go through the pain of a Liz Ferris, a Lara FM, Serge Del Mar, Aaron Smith-Levin, Natalie Webster, right? That I want to get people out, but I'd rather stop people from ever going in, and they never have to recover from that. Yeah, and the shirt is new too, so I hadn't seen the shirt before either. So that's at least interesting to me. All right, folks, we're going to lose connection fairly quickly, so I am going to let you all go. Thank you very much. Sorry for the quick brief chat. We were able to catch one. Loved it. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Have a great night.